everything, or like
my internet.
Benevere was just trying to dodge everything. Like,
No,
I'm
internet.
doing good.
My internet cut out.
Okay. I didn't like. Am I actually cutting my sentences?
No. I didn't
No.
hear a
You're
thing
fine.
that you said because of that.
Oh
Sorry.
my god.
I totally forget now. I'll make it up. Don't worry.
Something about
what is it up
serial-
to?
Yeah,
last
what
thing-
are your
last thing was, like, the
activities
serial
been?
killer.
Yeah, what activities have you been up to?
Like me personally, or like the group?
No, the Muffin Man's activities. Yes, you.
I mean, me, I had a chat with my crew, and then most of them left. So, you know, loyalty's hard to come by, I guess.
You're all still robbing people on the street?
Well, not in the streets.
On this road?
So you let a raving band of murderers walk away?
What am I gonna do? Stop them?
I mean, you could clearly stop them.
Not all the time, are you kidding?
You could tell that to someone else. We fought you.
Well, yeah. I know.
Didn't you say his other leader was a dragon?
Yes. Well, he insinuated it. He didn't say it directly, but you are, like, from what he
Well
said
aware.
about his partner, it leads you to believe that they're a dragon.
Don't you have a dragon though?
You mean cheese? I mean,
Yeah.
I guess.
What do you mean, guess?
He's not really he's not there yet. I mean, he still needs a horde.
Huh?
Listen,
You tell me you're robbing all these people to
So-
collect for a dragon horde?
Yeah.
Why?
No dragon?
Not yet.
Ken's mouth is just like open, like, huh?
I've never thought I would say this. I am so disappointed in you.
What do you mean you're disappointed in me? That hurts.
I thought you were at least it's like you're gonna be a guy who's like, oh, I rob people, but I rob them for like my friend who.
I do.
like to
That's
help 'em
exactly
out.
what it is.
No. Let me finish. You
Okay,
love
go
your friend to
ahead,
help
go
yourself
ahead.
out.
Go ahead.
Help him out.
Yeah.
And help yourself out because you're going through hard times. Or whatever, you know, the sob story, or like you have like a decent reason. This is like a nothing reason. This is like a nothing.
Cheese is ill.
Why didn't you start with that?
What do you mean, why didn't I start with that? What I did start with that. I said, not yet. He needs the horde. What do you think?
That's not it's saying he's ill.
He did say he was ill last time.
Like, that was last time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was too busy trying to make sure the rest of the group is safe.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, man.
So, how exactly did you become acquainted with a dragon anyway?
American Dragon.
Well, the dragon sort of approached us.
Mm.
Plural.
And it asked
Yeah,
you for
us.
help, or did it
Uh,
persuade you to help?
well, they told us about the purpose of a dragon's horde. It's the source of their magic. It's what gives a dragon its power.
So what counts as a horde? Wouldn't y'all count as a horde if you're helping the
I
dragon?
think it means gold.
A horde of, like,
Or a
gold or
dragon.
jewels.
Okay.
The things that dragons are interested in, you know?
That's why he's robbing these people.
I guess technically it could be
Mm.
people if a dragon was interested in people.
But why do you consider
so-
the dragon your friend, though?
Because he's been my friend since he was born? Well, I guess
No, I
hatched.
take personal offense to that statement. I'm just kidding.
Since he hatched,
Personal
he's been my friend, so...
Wait, what?
Oh, so you've had him since an
I
egg?
look at Icarus like, huh?
Looking away. shifting their eyes right now, like, don't
Just
look
straight
at
boards.
me.
We can set up a play date.
So wait. So a dragon just hatched for you
Yeah.
when you were young.
Yes.
How long ago was that?
Well, he's about my age, so I would say more or less 28 years.
28?
Yeah.
I turn back to Icarus.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I mean, you know why?
You know, today, but going into today, I didn't know about any dragons, and I know about two. This is kind of weird.
He did literally describe a dragon before. I don't know why you're.
All I'm saying is that I thought this was, maybe I misinterpreted. Maybe it was like,
A joke? I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, clearly a joke because, like, who the fuck just has a dragon?
Who's gonna believe somebody has a dragon?
I assumed it might have been like a wyvern or something. I didn't expect a dragon.
Maybe. Like, come on.
Again, he's
Ick.
not a dragon yet. Like,
What the fuck does that even? I mean, what is he a grown-up dragon?
no,
No, too
he's
young.
small.
Oh,
A worm?
okay.
He's a
So it's
little
just
guy.
like a worm.
No,
Worm
not a
wing.
worm. He's a
It
dragon.
takes around 100, 200 years for a dragon.
How can it not be a dragon? But it's a dragon.
What do
You have to forgive us. We just learned about these today.
I'm getting a headache.
So,
I'm
so
hungry.
again, my friend Cheese is going to
Yes?
be a dragon.
He's going to be a dragon.
Yes,
But he's not yet a dragon.
exactly.
But you call him a dragon.
Yes, it's an intimidation tactic.
Because
I
he's
should
a baby.
If I intimidation tactic. Now I'm frustrated. That's a frustration tactic right now.
So it's kind of working.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sure.
I'm confused, man.
I don't think this is intimidation.
Yeah, if you were intimidating me. Oh boy. Yeah, sure.
Your intimidation
Well,
really
I'm not
makes me
trying
punch you in the
to.
face.
I'm not trying to intimidate you right now.
Dude, why are you still
Theo
calling it a
looks back to the group. What are we trying to accomplish here?
I'm not sure.
Right. I've actually forgotten what I'm going to say because
Well, I mean, the bandit
frustrated.
situation has mainly been taken care of.
But the answer
mean,
is just a
they're
group
still
of
going to be robbing
murderers.
people.
I mean, again, we need a horde, so otherwise, Cheese.
But the
How long?
killers
Go ahead.
left the groups, so they're unregulated.
So, I guess 2 quick questions for
Sure.
now.
Yeah.
At this moment, one, how long do you think said cheese will last
Without a horde,
without a constant? Yeah.
if he doesn't become a dragon in the next month, probably. He's
And how much does
He's
it?
got something called scale rot.
Ring a bell.
Actually, to you, considering you are part Yuan Ti, yes, it does ring a bell. Scale rot
Ooh.
is any creature with scales can contract scale rot, and it is a magical disease that sort of deteriorates the body from the inside out. But the first signs are the scales starting to lose luster.
Ugh. That's actually no good. How much do they need? I guess.
Yeah, that's a good question.
You don't even know?
We just know it has to be a horde. I don't know what constitutes horde.
How much do y'all currently have then?
We've been doing this for about 3 years, so I'd say maybe about 10,000.
Do we
Gold,
know
not
what
platinum.
Yeah. Do you out of character, would we know like what would count as like a definition? Or, like, you know how
Like
there's
an
like a couple.
estimate for a horde.
Yeah, like would the couple be like you know it's pairs of twos? Like, would we know what a horde amount would be?
A horde would be like, if you think about 10,000 gold, like that's a pretty sizable amount. But a horde is larger than like a bank vault.
So like a over like probably 100,000.
Yeah, 100,000
Oh
would
my
be a
God.
good estimate.
You have your work cut out for yourselves.
Yeah, we do.
So, no, there was a lot of questions in between. I'm sorry, but that wasn't even my second question. Second question would be, do you know where those bandits went?
The ones that left.
Yes. The bad ones that Theo was, you know, fiending over.
Off to Zern. It's the direction they walked anyway.
Christ, we just fucking. I was just like, oh, this is. How much would you say they had in their pockets? I suppose.
Maybe a total of 5 gold between them.
That's actually horrible.
Yeah. Cheese gave it to him. Wanted
Gave it to them.
Yeah. From the horde. He wanted them to have a chance. Begged them to turn their lives around. I don't think it reached him.
Any opinions from the group? So I'm not the figurehead of this.
He'll walk up to him, kind of whisper in his ear real quick.
Yeah. They call me the pelvis crusher.
Oh, okay, you DM'd it to me. Alright.
Classic.
Alright, there you go.
That'd probably be standing for us.
You seem like look shocked. Are you sure?
He just nods his head.
Alright,
Theo.
I mean, again, you're welcome to come back with us. Meet the team.
Thank you.
Sure.
You know what? I'm just gonna ignore that then. So, let's say hypothetically we would opt for our help. Hypothetically, are you just gonna tell us to rob people for gold until you make that amount?
No. You guys are like adventurers and stuff. It was more of a Hail Mary, I guess. Come on, we'll walk and talk.
All right.
Icarus is like, I just want you to know that like Icarus like pulled out their sending stone, and this seems to be having a conversation right now.
Everyone's doing their thing. Oh, there's lady.
Lady.
So you can
And
put yourselves
beat
down
fish.
around.
Wait a
around
second. Who
Edgar.
the fuck is that?
Who's it?
The Mad Hatter over here.
Like a plate. Oh no, that's up from behind.
That's
Okay.
That's a
another
lady. That's another. I see the eyelashes.
Okay. I almost thought that was like a shrimp in a top hat. I'm honest with you.
Let me be
I thought it was
Krill.
like a plague. I thought it was like a plague doctor mask or something for a second.
The back of
No,
someone's head.
it's from a subclass called the Showman Rogue.
Ooh.
which I
your
found like
birthday.
a week ago or something like that, and I was like, I like this
Somebody-
token art. I'm gonna use it.
It's really good. But
You
yeah,
know, I'm never gonna unsee just a shrimp in the top hat with that character now.
let me be Krill.
Curl
Curl
yourself.
yourself.
Bandit.
There's supposed to be one more, but I don't have their token down. Give me 1 sec.
I hope for the love of God, it's just like, we're gonna need our payday. We just do
We
a
need our
heist like we're
payday.
doing a
I'm gonna
heist in the middle.
fucking.
I need my payday 3, 4. Sorry. Wait, my payday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's what's his name?
You.
You.
Sorry, I have PTSD.
Soldier boy, tell him. Krill.
Haha. Also, I'll put down Icarus.
Mhm.
Put down the ick.
There you go.
You ick.
The ick. Us
Is
says that
supposed
with
to be
good
catharsis?
intentions.
Let me double check.
Yeah, didn't we? We knocked her. Y'all knocked her out instantly.
No,
Right.
really,
No,
bro.
it's not
Be
supposed to be
Go
catharsis. Sorry.
You didn't even get a chance.
You didn't get a chance.
We're up near Rebebe, so it should be.
Me and Ken.
Rebebe.
Where's my keto,
Absolutely
bro?
dogged on her.
Yeah, fucking probably jumped her. It's like, we
Oh.
gotta win! Wham! Shang-a-lay! That one
go.
fucking Jujutsu
That's
guy.
the right guy.
Oh, look at that. That's who?
The right guy. I put down the wrong token.
Oh, okay. You're not that guy, pal. Alright, we come in. What is he? Welcome to the humble boy.
I'm gonna change the music, but yes. Yeah, so this is home, I guess.
Seems a little bit cozy.
Things.
Weird.
Where are their things?
Probably in one of the like sleeping quarters. So try up here.
Instantly.
You can roll a perception check.
Wham! Bam!
Perception.
Roll that shit.
That is a 18, 14 plus 4.
Wow.
Alright, I will get back to you then.
So this is how. Oh, sorry. Hold on. So this is how y'all are living,
Yeah, bitch, you live like this?
and that like has an insult, but just a general question.
Yeah, this is where we live.
Better than I had it, I guess. But I'm sure y'all keep the horde hidden somewhere, or
Yeah, forgive me if I don't show it to you right away.
no. I was about to say it'd be really dumb if y'all didn't. Okay, so are you? Where is there any chance we could talk to Cheese or someone?
Bro?
Some
I'll
dude
bless
is
Cheese.
grooving and can't decide what he wants to play.
Yeah.
He's just vibing right now. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
of course,
he's
is
over there?
actually dancing. No, I was joking. If that is Cheese, though, I'll laugh. Holy shit!
Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. It's fun. Yeah. You guys are free to kind of walk around. I'm gonna go talk to that guy. I didn't get his name.
All right, well, we'll be here, I suppose.
All right.
I
Go ahead.
I guess I would like huddle everyone around. Like, if y'all want, y'all can talk to whoever, or if we team up and do whatever. Theo's doing his own thing, as usual. So,
I'll keep-
I mean,
I'll keep by the entrance here. I don't want to get too involved with the bandits.
all right, just hit us up on the sentence stone if
Yeah.
something's wrong.
If you need me, just holler. I'll get in a good position.
Gotcha. Ken.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it. He's muted.
Oh.
I'd walk up to Icarus and just look at him for a second and be like, "You gonna go your separate way, or you want me to walk with you and talk?"
Well, either way's fine with me.
I guess we separate for now, cover more ground, and then if we meet up later on, then so be it.
All right, up here with Theo and Benevere. Theodore, you do get their scent.
Good. And it's still relatively strong?
Yeah, they didn't leave too long ago. Maybe about a day.
And he's gonna, like, take one of their cloths and keep it with him.
Sure.
Probably actually multiple. In case one starts fading out.
You like, what are you doing?
He's looking up and down. You're a shifter, correct?
Yeah.
Me, about the same. I'm just using my nose.
Oh. Huh. Did you say you were a shifter as well?
Yes.
What kind?
I need to double check. Shifter.
You can don't say the like actual name for it. Just say like the animal. If you want to, it's up to you. You can say you can keep it under wraps if you want.
It's
If it's
definitely-
personal, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's. I don't like talking about it.
Yeah, it's
Blood's still fresh within the family.
yeah, no worries. My family back home were well, you can kind of see it. I'm a wolf. Although I have trouble like hiding it. I kind of can't. Yeah, over in Medeyama, it's a sort of a different style of shifter, I guess. We kind of inherit more permanent beast-like traits, and we don't really shift, so to speak. More like inhabit, if that makes any sense.
He will kind of show off his teeth and is like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I guess we're kind of similar like that.
Yeah. How many would you say it left? Double digits, single digits?
Single digits. 7, I think. We weren't really a big force. We just make a big show of being a force.
How well trained are they?
Decently. They're... Again, if you guys are to be believed, which, trust me, you are, they're trained killers, so...
I no qualms with that. Just want to stop more from getting hurt.
Right. Yeah, your sword's pretty rusted.
It works.
If you need, you can take
It
another.
works.
Yes, sir. All right. I'll leave you to it. And I'll head out. Meanwhile, I don't know if Tommy's dead or what's going on with him.
I'm here.
Oh, hey, what are you doing?
I'm just like hanging out. I have like no particular desire to do anything. Like leave the group because like I still don't trust this place, you know.
Okay, do you want to hang out with Trick then?
Yeah, I'll hang out with Trick.
I like this duo. I like this duo.
There you go.
I fucking nearly died because I sent something to fucking SNES. I fucking had to mute myself because it was so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw what I said. It's just
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but
I fucking muted myself because I was like coughing. It was so sudden. It's just like it's just amazing. I saw it in my
Why
gift.
the fuck did you send that to me?
It was funny. I was looking for something for the reply, and I
Brother,
just,
what
yeah.
happened? What are
I
you doing
fucking-
to that woman?
Nothing. Hey, you remember our friends? Part 2. Fucking Jesus.
Oh, this guy.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
He does the actual charge attack.
The fucking wind up.
Gum!
Gum fist.
Punch! No, what the hell is happening?
In the minute.
Watch me whip.
I love Outstarva.
I'm stopping.
My fucking stomach.
Okay,
who
so
else is
yeah,
there?
what are you two doing? What are you two?
I'm gonna
up to?
talk to a lady.
He'd
I wanna talk to
Wait, which one?
Wait, two, yeah.
These two up here for now, and then I'll get back down to you.
Okay.
You two.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I'm just going like in order, like top to bottom.
You want to
So,
speak to Peeves?
Yeah, Chris and Oz. Who are you speaking to?
Me?
This person.
Both of you,
Yeah,
or
Chris.
are you?
No, she's they're speaking to them. I'm speaking to them.
Okay, then Oz, you first.
No.
Again, top to bottom.
Cool. Hello.
She looks up at you. Up close, you can tell she is a full elf, not a half elf, as well. And she is polishing her chakram.
Got that blade thing in.
Yep.
Mm.
More or less a chakram, but I'm calling it a chakram.
Yeah.
It's a thrown disc blade type thing.
I think I actually just saw that. I was watching Berlazy play Mortal Kombat, and they fucking Kung Lao or whatever his name is threw it at somebody. Cool. And he was like, sharpening your weapon. That's good.
Yeah.
What's
What are you
also
doing
good?
here?
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
Thinking about helping, maybe. Depends.
Why?
I guess. What's the right word? Not advantage. Benefits. I suppose.
Want to be friends with a dragon? I respect it.
Yeah. Sure.
So you're the pragmatic type?
Give me 1 second.
Give me 1 second. Actually. I'm literally just getting up for a second.
I'm literally Googling the word pragmatic.
That's crazy.
And, like, there's words that I forget. Like, I know what it is, but just in case I don't.
For real. What is it? What does it mean?
There's the field of study pragmatics, and then pragmatic is dealing with things sensibly and realistically in a way that is based on practical rather than theoretical consideration. Yeah, I would say like 50-50.
I'm back.
You know, I would tell her like, it depends. Most of the time, logic is the way, but sometimes you got to think outside of the box to stay alive.
Certainly interesting.
What about
Oh,
yourself?
I've been with the Mactira family for a while.
Was that this family? I'm missing.
Benevir's family.
And you just benefit from that, Al? Your friends? Lifelong friends or something?
No. Like you, I'm a paladin. I'm sworn to his family.
No, protector. How has that been going for you?
Oh, it's going great up until he decided to start a fucking bandit camp.
Yeah, that tends to be a bad idea. Haven't tried it myself, but I have, I guess, some experience with that. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, if you decide to help, I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
Also, I guess sorry for my friends taking you out. I mean, you can kind of understand where we're coming from.
Yeah, I get it. It's on me for failing.
No, I mean,
Sounded a lot.
there's
That
some
had a
trick-
lot more venom behind it than I intended it to. So whoops.
I was gonna be like,
I
damn,
mean,
bro.
I mean, you know, failing is
Tricks are for fucking failures.
failing is a luxury, you know, because sometimes with failures, you die. You don't get to learn from it.
I mean, living is the luxury.
No,
Then
Living's
how is
not luxurious.
failing I won't touch it. You know what? You're gonna fit in fantastic. Meanwhile, Icarus.
I was like, is that bad? I'm just thinking, like, is that bad?
Are you gonna talk with these two down here, or are you talking with this guy up here?
This guy.
Okay.
This guy right here.
Yeah, you see this guy. He's kind of like he's got a flame channeled in one hand, and he's like baking his sword, or not his sword, his dagger, in the flame.
Hello.
Oh, hi. You're new. I haven't seen you before.
I am. Your reader friend.
I'm what? Huh? I didn't hear you. Sorry, you're a little mumbly.
Oh. Sorry.
I'm short. You're gonna have to talk into my ears directly.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay, that's gonna be too loud. Just a little further back. Just speak up from where you are.
Oh, okay. I can do that. Your friend brought us here. Are you Cheese?
Benevere? Oh, yeah. I didn't think you'd tell people about me, but hi. Yeah, I'm Cheese.
Well, we are here potentially to help. Well, at least I would like to help, personally.
Oh. Well, I appreciate it, but you don't have to go through all that trouble for me. It's okay. Also, I'll let you see Cheese a little.
Oh, there he is. He's a little
That's why
guy.
he's the goat.
Back out!
Well, you sounded like a nice person, and well, I feel it's my job to help people when they're sick.
Oh, I appreciate it. Not used to this kind of kindness.
Oh, well,
Listen, it's okay. You don't need to risk anything for me. I'm gonna be a big and strong dragon. Just you wait. Just gonna take some time.
well, I have an offer for you.
An offer?
Correct.
Okay.
I can
what?
provide you with enough for your hoard. It won't be a problem.
What? But what? Huh?
Are you willing to hear me out?
Yeah. But
Okay.
I don't understand. Why would you do that? That's a lot of money.
Yes, well, I've always been raised to be, well, taught that there's no price too heavy for helping someone who's sick.
I don't know if I can give it back though.
I can have you repay me in other ways.
Huh.
But, well, that's not the important part. First things first, I would personally like to see you healthy.
Oh, okay.
If you'd like, we could also have your friend here to discuss this.
Yeah. Hey, Benavir. Yeah. And we'll get back to you in a bit. Meanwhile, the three goobers.
I don't know about you,
What a group
kid.
of people!
I'm about ready to cut out of here soon.
I'm really getting a good vibe from this place, you know?
I appreciate the other ones wanted to help, but they're a bandit group first and foremost. They may not be killing people actively, but they were still in charge of a bunch of murderers that were going around attacking people in the streets, and apparently they still plan to go on robbing. We got no business here.
Like, on one hand, I really agree with you there, but, like, on the other hand, like, he's doing it for his friend, right? Well, his friend might be a dragon, which is really weird. Actually, I don't really think there is another hand. Like, what, do we really want this dragon to live?
Not particularly.
It's like,
We just got warned all about this horrible age of dragons that's gonna consume all of us, and now
Like,
we got told so
everything you
much.
read about the past, they're not very great creatures.
This one seems nice though.
What was that
And,
for
like-
you? Sorry, hold on, let me turn the music a bit.
This one seems nice though.
Regardless, it ain't our business. They're still robbing people.
It's just weird to think every dragon we've learned about today happens to be a nice dragon, which is kind of hard to believe, you know?
Well, I know where the group of murderers are going. At least where they've been.
I think
Doesn't
that should
matter.
be our first priority, right? Get these murderers off the streets.
Aren't they heading off to Zern?
If we keep a constant pace, I don't think it'll be. Actually, what direction is it going in?
Head north, right?
It would be sort of in northwest.
Northeast?
Northwest. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is closer to Obeve and Junolil than it is to Zern.
Well, they're just heading to Zern. Doesn't mean they're in Zern.
What I
In
mean
this
is
day's
that
travel,
they're
not yet. There, go ahead.
What I mean is that they're gone from this area now.
Okay, but they're just gonna keep doing it.
They're still going to another area.
And someone will get paid to deal with them then, too.
Then why not be us?
I guess we're technically not getting paid to kill them. We already... I guess we haven't fulfilled it, but
The fulfillment is breaking everything here down.
yeah.
So we let the actual bad guys go.
They're still
Man.
technically bad guys. They're still robbing people coming through here.
Yes, but they're not killing anyone.
Yes, killing's bad, and those people are gone for now, but these people are still criminals.
But I'm saying we
What
can
is it?
catch up to the other ones.
What has you so focused on them anyway? You got a sense of justice about you?
These people here are doing it to help someone else. It may not be in the best interest of everyone else in the world, but perhaps once he's better, they'll stop. But these other ones, they don't have a goal. Well, they have one goal to acquire as much money for money's sake. Lesser of two evils, I suppose.
I think you're misunderstanding something here, Theo. This isn't about justice, right or wrong here. This is about these students doing a job and going back to the academy afterwards.
Isn't that what a hero's supposed to do? Know what's right and wrong?
Well, that's up to them if they want to be heroes or not. What say you then, Ken? Is this something you'd be interested in?
He's just like really deep in thought because he's conflicted. Like, well, yes, these people are still doing bad. He like agrees with the point saying they didn't kill anybody and we should probably be going after the people who killed them, but we're not getting paid to go after the killers. We're getting paid to stop the robbings. The robbings are happening here. And then, well, yes, the friend is a dragon. Like they're trying to help somebody who's sick, right? Like I guess there is some sort of sense of good deed happening, but it's a good deed done by a bad deed. So he's just like super conflicted and doesn't know what to do. So like he's just deep in thought.
I'm not even sure I believe all this nonsense about a horde being able to cure someone. I mean, you saw them over there. Like, I don't know about you, but I'm not seeing any dragon anywhere.
Maybe we ask to see the dragon?
Oh, have you ever seen a dragon in person?
No, I have not.
No.
Oh, maybe a dragon looks different than what we're used to. Or what we think of.
Possible.
I think it'll hurt to try to look. Ask him to take a peek.
But if dragons could be so easily killed by scale rod or whatever they called it, then I don't think there would have been as much of a problem as they would have been for the giants back in the day.
Well,
Scale
they're
rot
still-
is a genetic disease.
Brother.
They're still living beings. They're just, I guess, more powerful. But you heard him. Someone's only an infant.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of like Trick being like, yeah, why didn't they just like use bioterrorism against them? Like,
Why didn't they just get the disease
Genetic
and like
mutations.
spread it throughout
Are the giants
dang.
stupid? Are they dumb?
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Why didn't they just
Okay.
bomb them?
But, listen, Theo, I don't... Like I said, I'm here to help them as their sponsor. I'm limited to that right now. I can't be going off trying to hunt down a band of murderers in the middle of nowhere.
Well, won't they get extra points for doing an extra job? Basically, they may still lie under the same flag. May disband it from them, but that doesn't mean stop them from lying.
Maybe when I was younger, Theo. Maybe I'll be right there with you, charging after a band of murderers. But for right now, I gotta make sure that these kids get their job done, and I can be on my way.
Whatever. You let innocent people die then.
The guilty ones are the murderers, not me.
Oh, and guilt's gonna stop people from dying? Oh, aren't you... Isn't that so smart? They're
I'm
so
trying to
racked with guilt.
What I'm trying to say is that I'm not the sinner here. It's the band of murderers that's sinning.
But we're sinning just as much as by sitting idly by and doing nothing. We're no good, if not worse.
I really can't get a read on you, man. Running off into the woods, talking down on everyone, going in and out. I don't even know who you are at some points. What is it
Seems
you
like
want?
at some points you'd
That
agree with
makes
the
2
people
of
running.
us, don't it? Well, 4.
No matter what, I put my case down here. I'm here to chaperone the students. Anything extra is up to them. All I'm saying is that I don't have any personal stake in it.
All right. Back on up. Up here.
Back it up.
All right.
I'm assuming I would overhear you.
Oh, yeah.
Chee!
Easily. Benavir walks on over. Like, what's going on?
Before I begin this discussion, I would just like to confirm, Benavir, you do steal solely to help your friend, correct?
Yeah.
Good. In that case, I am offering the necessary sum to get this cured.
Huh?
You what?
Wait, hold on.
You don't need to worry about me being in trouble for giving you the sum. It'll be fine. However, I would like to, well, I suppose, form a partnership with you, if you will, in exchange.
What kind of partnership?
It's simple, really. A type that, well, helps each other. Friends, if you will, if you want. I'm not sure. It's up to you. But in exchange, I would like for you and, well, potentially more people that could be hired to help us with the problem with, well, the majority of your gang that left. I understand that it probably would be impossible with just us. So I would also be potentially offering a sum to create, rather than a bandit group, perhaps more of a guild.
Where you getting this money, man?
Where did the money come from?
What kind of guild?
Well, I suppose something that would be more specialized with dealing with this kind of problem.
Kind of problem?
Well, you know, murderers out and about that sometimes some people aren't necessarily equipped or willing to take care of.
You mean like an adventurer's guild?
Correct. And well, I have seen you fight, and I felt it would be a waste for you to simply put that aside once your thieving would be over.
Yeah, about that, I can't do that all that often.
I understand, but well, it's a start. You wouldn't necessarily have to be the person out there, I suppose. But it's an offer that I'm putting on the table in exchange for the money.
Okay. I think I understand, but it's not my decision. You want us to help with keeping peace? Is that it?
Correct.
Okay. Is that it?
Would you like something more?
No, I was just... It seems a little weird for this to be the case when you could just go to Tradewind or something, you know? Hell, even Bellwitch.
Yes, well, as much as I appreciate Tradewind, the fact that, well, this problem hadn't been dealt with this whole time is a bit concerning, and, well, I suppose this is my way of wanting to do something about it.
So we go on the straight and narrow, and operate as guild masters, and we leave it at that?
Sure. I suppose the only other option I would have had for you is, well, hiring you as bodyguards, but I feel like that would be boring at my personal house. Considering the level both of their fucking parents are at.
Yeah.
I mean, I kinda can't refuse, can I? But at the same time, are you sure?
I am. I have already discussed it.
Oh. Okay. We'll
That's who you
we'll hunt down the others. And, I guess we'll give them to the proper authorities?
He sort of scratches his head.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't really want to kill them. It's
No,
kind of mean.
I wouldn't ask that of you. That would be terrible.
Okay, thank you. We can deliver him to, I think there's patrol routes in Junalil. Or something.
Like, Icarus is gonna pause for a moment and go like, well, I have a... I was just realizing if I'm going to ask you to build a guild, perhaps this place wouldn't be best suited for it.
Probably not.
Well, there is an unused castle that I know of. If you want to use that, it's not really getting any use anyway. So
Wait, I thought that's where they lived currently.
no, like they wouldn't live. They literally built a house close to it, but they don't live in the actual fucking castle. It's like, yeah, we got that castle, but we're not doing jack shit with it. It's like that's where all our money is, but
Okay.
that's it. Maybe like there's like the lab or whatever in there, but that's about it.
Time to cook.
Chris just pulled the I'm rich card.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, Oz is just staring at her with crossed arms, like,
Would Ken and Trick be walking up by this point?
Yeah,
Sure.
so you could use our castle as a base. We're not.
Trick's gonna stick by this.
We're not.
See you later, old man.
using it.
Okay. I think that works.
Okay. They just kind of like awkwardly hold out their hand, like I've never made a business deal before. Holy shit!
time to get paid.
The,
Why? I'm gonna walk over to Oz. Why are they shaking hands?
I solved the problem.
He looks continuously like confused, but like stern. I guess the rock eyebrow is the only way I can think of it. Just imagine that, but without the eyebrow.
Tell me about it later.
Yeah.
Oh well, I suppose maybe you would like to discuss with the rest of your crew also. Well, I mean, I'll still head was just if they want also.
There you go. That's his reaction. Sure.
To participate. I mean,
We'll talk to them.
yeah.
okay.
This is this is something.
I apologize if this is a bit abrupt. I suppose I can imagine it is.
It's fine. I'd prefer this than the alternative. Plus, I have a little bit of history with guilds, so I can help run it.
Which is also why I thought up of this offer.
All right. So to double check,
yeah,
are you dealing with the other bandits at all, like the murderers that ran off, or is that just all gonna be us? This is me asking, both in character and out of character, because I need to know.
I mean,
I would like to.
I would like to also.
So
like that's why like Icarus wants this to be like a partnership, because it's like they're both helping each other in many ways, I suppose.
So we solved the dragon problem, and now we're gonna go after the bandits.
I can lead us right to them.
Alright, we'll go after the ones that went to Juno.
I'll give Theo a thumbs up because he got
Thank
everything
you.
he wanted.
I have a pretty safe bet on where the other ones ended up. They, kind of more or less made their way to a, former pirate outpost. Juno got cleaned up, so... Yeah, don't go, like, don't be too excited now.
Yarg.
They were river pirates, so, you know. Not too
Darn.
impressive. Yeah, not too impressive. They weren't sailing the seven seas.
There's 7 of them? There's 7 of them?
They weren't
God.
sailing the seas. I don't actually know if there's 7 seas.
Well, there's 7 now.
7 of them?
Whoops.
Damn.
There'll be 8 when I'm done with them.
What?
the hell
What does
does
that
that
imply?
What the hell?
We'll make another
Where's
one.
Unleash, bro. First we missing a moon, now you add a fucking sea to the ocean.
You add an ocean is the scariest concept.
Not taken away. We add
Like,
it.
What the
the
hell?
place that Metayama used to be is just ocean.
Oh no.
Yeah, another continent is formed.
You guys remember Lorala?
Goodbye.
Oh my
It's
god.
more a
Oh,
sea than it is an ocean.
But before I forget, this is the place where you should be able to get all you need, and they're just gonna like write down basically the whole of their castle address.
Sure. All right, I'll get started. We'll. Sorry. go
When
ahead.
you get there, just go. There's a small house nearby. You should probably pass there first, and tell them that you're the ones who made the deal with me.
All right, sure.
Icarus Jordan, by the way.
Icarus Zordon. Gotcha. Thank you. Seriously.
Of course, it was my pleasure.
We'll get started. Barid. Yeah, boss! We're gonna be heading out to Vinlock. Lorna, you wanna come along?
Why not?
Alright, us 3. We're heading to Vinlock.
Alright. Sure. Beats being a bandit.
Rest of you guys, you're, I guess, going to Zaren. You're gonna hunt down the other guys that left us. Tie him up, send him to Junalil, let the authorities take care of him. Oi, boss!
This is gonna be so weird for them.
They all kind of like, they're all like, yeah, sure.
They're big.
But how are we gonna determine which ones are us and which ones are the murderers? They use the same token. You'll figure it out.
Get new.
Oi, boss!
Work it out on the ground.
And, yeah. This is not how I expected this part of the campaign to go, but
Neither did
I don't
Hell
think
yeah.
anyone could have
I fixed
said,
it.
"Hey, money bags to fucking
Forgot
Richie
the
Rich at the
Money
party."
bag McGee over here.
Hey.
Yeah, Richie Rich.
I actually dropped you 100 grand on the table. Let's do. Oh
Let's
wait, you
do.
probably want more. 200 grand.
Fuck
Yeah.
that, your parents.
Sorry, that's a
Bruce
small
Wayne.
after 300.
300 grand.
Okay,
I'm feeling
500.
generous.
Fine,
500.
500. Final
that's-
offer though.
That's like Bruce Wayne going
I
up, having an
forgot-
argument with somebody and saying, "You're fired. I bought the place."
I forgot fucking Drip was up here. Hold on, I'll put her back.
Honestly, JC, I don't know what you expected when I asked you how much money I got in the vault.
How much?
No, I knew you were
got?
gonna
A lot.
like solve it using that like diplomacy. I wasn't
Mhm.
expecting you to like set up a guild. Is what I was
Make
talking
a
about.
guild, yeah.
I mean, I also wanted to solve the big issue, so 2 for 1.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, technically now they're working for you, and you can order if you
Wow,
find
I'm
out.
not even graduated yet, and I created a guild. That's crazy.
Wonder how Ed would
I'm
feel about
telling you,
that.
extra credit.
Ed is
Extra
gonna be
credit,
like,
guys.
Like Ed, there's two ways Ed can take this. Like, hey, good job, or why would you use your parents for this? We could have done it.
Ed.
We
needs
could have
to
done
mind
it.
his
Yeah,
own
pull out
goddamn business.
$100,000, you dumbass.
Ed can mind his damn business if he chooses that second odd.
Nah, Ed can.
Um,
I will slap him personally.
But
See, oh, sorry, if you guys still talking, go for it.
no, Oz would wait to talk until everyone's around, everyone's together, to be like,
Yeah.
so.
I see Theo coming back up to me. Where are they heading off to?
We're heading to Zern. We figure out the problem here.
That didn't. Why are they leaving?
Because I solved the problem. I made a deal.
You're not there. You're not there.
You're not there.
Shit, I'm not there.
Walking up.
Fuck. I need to
Basically,
walk.
Icarus gave him a shit ton of money and made him form a guild in payment. So now we have free reign to go after the people in Zern.
They gave him money.
The fucking They gave him
Why are you
money.
saying it like that?
Yeah, he did.
I didn't realize that Tradewind was a banking school.
It's not.
Yeah, fucking. You look at Oz like he's still staring at you as he walks. And when we get together, I'm like, so what was that?
I mean, these kids they apparently all want to be adventurers, don't they? It seems a little bit. I mean, it's happy it could get taken out without much conflict, but to just drop a bunch of money on the table and say, hey, don't cause any more problems would stop. Don't make no sense to me.
To be fair,
wonder
Am
if
I
they
am I
should
dead?
heal
Can
your
I comment?
I
Are we
guess
there
at
by
this
then?
point.
Yeah.
Oh, your tokens
Okay.
are there, so.
It wasn't that simple. I didn't just give them money and say don't do crime. We made a proper deal. And it's not just going to fix this problem. In the long run, it will do good. And that was the point. I know what I'm doing.
This time,
Can we just?
you gave a bunch of money to people that were handling an operation with hundreds of like tens of hundreds of people just attacking and killing people on the streets. They were letting that happen blindly.
Yeah.
They might not have known what they were doing, but they're still hurting people.
Well,
You just
not
gave them a
anymore.
bunch of money to just pack up, and they don't get no consequences for doing that.
No. I gave them a bunch of money so that they could help us capture them. Are you still not satisfied?
No, I'm not.
And it already happened.
So,
I know what already happened.
so,
I'm gonna help you regardless. I'm just not happy about it.
so, let's, if we have enough time, let's see the outcomes for each side. The side we just chosen now. I wanted to call you 69, but that's not your name.
That's not
Icarus.
my name, brother.
Icarus, not my fault. You have a fucking. Never mind. Icarus has paid a bunch of bandits. We'll call them bandits for now. To stop being bandits and made them form a guild in order to protect the area so that no other bandits or killings can happen while being compensated for that deal. The benefits, of course, is areas be protected. They do what they need to do and it gets done. Bad, potential bad. When Cheese gets the power, they could become bad, a bad dragon, and cause a lot of damage. And second thing is they could neglect the deal, just take the money and run with it. They could end up siding with the killers, taking the money and run with it, which kind of combines the thing, and nothing gets done. The other side, Trick, not taking the deal, we still won't have any advantage over them if, fighting wise or financially or any, we're in the middle of their camp. So if we decided to take action towards them, we are outmanned. We could probably handle ourselves, I think, but whether or not we would survive unscathed is debatable. After we handle this, what would we do? We would just leave the other killers to do so. I don't like how you
I don't like random DM rolls. I hate random DM rolls.
At all.
I feel like you just roll for what outcome they fucking did.
Yeah.
I rolled for
Anyway.
an out.
There's one guy still there. He's listening. That one
Yeah,
bandit's still up in that tower. He's listening to us.
Oh, whoops.
Brother.
Hey guys, I'm not supposed to be here. Goodbye.
Sorry.
I shoot him.
Later, pal.
Please.
They after we kill all the bandits in here, we either choose to, continue to take the bounty, which is a part of it good, but we also leave the other killers because we don't have any information on them. But I don't know if you would be willing to do that. You probably would, but it's more time to look after. And if we kill the bad people, will we be there in time before they cause more damage? So there's a lot of bad, but a lot of good in the situation. You may not like it. I'm iffy about it, but it is what it is. It's not really in our hands, to be fair. And I like to believe Icarus is a smart individual and doesn't make rash decisions that I've known of. And I believe you should trust them. And if it comes down to the bad, we're going to have to handle it anyway. At some point. Or we can just leave it be. Like, we know about a serial killer, but we haven't really done anything about it. Does that make us bad because we could do something about it?
Never said that. I'm just making the point. I don't know what the hell you're all doing out here, being part of an adventurer's school. If you just plan to pay any problem that comes your way, yeah, just drop big old bag of gold right in front of it, make the problem disappear. There you go. Move on to the next one. But I mean, what happens when someone can't be paid off? What happens if someone just decides to kill you and take your money?
Do you think I'm just going to pay everyone I walk into?
You're not setting a good precedent here.
Goodness gracious.
I'll speak for
The reason
myself.
why I used money to solve this problem is because money was necessary to solve this problem. The problem was
From
money
what
in the
they
first
told you.
place.
From what they told you. They might be ignorant fools. Apparently a big old hoard of money is what's needed to cure my friend. That's what they told you. We have no actual basis for that to be real or not, even if they believe it or you just gave them a bunch of money because they think that's what they need to save their friend.
DM, a quick question.
Yep.
When I was talking, when alcohol's really hit my brain. Icarus,
Yeah.
talking to Cheese, did I see any signs of the rot consuming?
On Cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah, here, let me put him back on. I can show you the
Rot.
Yeah, the little bits.
Yeah, I saw you a little.
he's got it, like the token art, it's scars, but for the sake of this, it's scale rot.
Yeah, I'd be like, from what I've saw on, Jesus, scale rot was affecting him at least. That part is true. True. You can take my word on that.
And I don't doubt you on that.
Whether or not he's being honest about the horde, that's another thing. Like I said,
And
I
again,
can't.
I don't know if they're being honest or if they just really don't know, but giving someone a bunch of gold because that's what they think needs to heal them, then it's just so short-sighted.
Well, Icarus, you just said you had to travel to Vinlock for this gold.
Sorry, what did you say? I can't hear you well.
They had to travel to Vinlock for this gold, correct?
Correct.
And the people who have this gold are supposedly, as far as I can tell, powerful people.
They can handle themselves just fine.
So a band like that would pose no problem to them.
No, they wouldn't.
There
I wouldn't
you
have
go.
done this otherwise.
If they decided to try to take the money and run, they'd be swiftly dealt with.
Yeah, just have your parents deal with them.
Hey, yeah, I might not be one for killing, but I don't think they would survive that encounter.
Even if Crydell and Shaw didn't catch him, the fucking rest of the group,
Yo, the
all
rest of
together
the
would
group,
have
like the amount of
destroyed them.
people they know is already insane.
just for the
bro.
main group.
Just Daegor and
Like they're fucked. They're
fucking
really fucked.
Grover just
Daegor and Grover
this
would
guy.
be.
they just have a sense like something's happening.
Yeah, all
Something's
jokes
up,
aside,
dog.
Daegor and Grover would actually go Black Ops. They would go dog. And they would, but
And, like,
They
I
would
guess another
terrify them
reason
with
why
fey magic.
Icarus ain't going crazy about them being criminals is because Daegor's a fucking criminal.
no, yeah,
okay?
Daegor would
At this
fucking
point,
knows the system.
It's like
but-
the fact that they're bandits is like the least of their fucking problem, bro.
But
Being an adventurer is about using every advantage you have. They're simply using an advantage.
Yeah, just push every problem away from you. Get everything away from you out of the problem. If they might attack, your parents will deal with it. They'll be fine. Oh, let's pay them off. Let me grab from the old
I
little
wouldn't
trust
send
fund.
them there if I.
So you tell
know
them
what?
to solve their own problems, and they solve their own problems, and now you're mad they solve their own problems?
You don't
their
make
own
any
way?
sense.
That don't make any sense. You didn't solve anything. You just pushed it away on someone else in case it is a problem.
What do you
That's not
mean? I
solving
pushed it
anything.
away. I'm not planning to just leave the whole bandit problem to them.
I'm talking about if they are a problem. We just met them, and you already trusted them with a bunch of gold. And if they happen to be a problem, oh, it's fine. They'll go to my parents' place, and they'll be taken out because they're powerful. That's great. I've solved that issue now because someone else is gonna deal with it.
You do realize I haven't given them any gold, right? If they get there and cause a problem, they don't get anything. They most likely just die.
And what if gold isn't what they need to help their friend? You haven't done any sort of background into this at all. You have no reason to believe giving that gold
They
is
wouldn't
gonna help.
go there then, because the only thing they know is that there's gold there. I didn't give them any personal information that I shouldn't be divulging.
You still
You-
there's so much
you-
background you could have
Guy.
done.
Oh,
guys, Trick. Since I somewhat agree with you, I understand all of these. Would you like us to follow the bandits or do something in case they do something? Because I'm willing to do it. Like I said, I wasn't. I personally, just me, to you, Icarus, everyone listening, I personally don't know if I would have went with money, but it was not off the table because we're literally in the middle of their camp. What else are we gonna do? Did you have another idea to do that? Not to be
What do you-
disrespectful or anything. Like when we came into here and we were searching all this stuff, did you have any backup plan or anything to figure out what is going on, or to get rid of this, or did you plan for us to leave right after? Or
I had planned to us to do a little bit more investigating, get into our diplomatic diplomatic option isn't completely off the table, but we didn't know anything about what's afflicting their friend, really, and if money can even cure them. Maybe we could have found a way to cure them, and they could be left amicable, and nothing else happens. But there were so many unknowns that you decided to promise money to, and get their hopes up now, and if that doesn't deliver, then who knows what'll happen. Maybe they will retaliate, maybe something bad will happen. At the end of the day, I'm here only in an advisory position. I can't decide for you. As much as I'd like to tell you this is the best way to deal with a bandit, all I can do is offer my advice. This is ultimately y'all's mission here. Once it's over, I'm gone. Once I get you back to Tradewind, then that's where we're cut off. But for right now, I'm here to make sure whatever you decide gets done well.
So I'll-
murderers in this.
So I'll ask again, do you want us to follow the bandits? Or do you want to continue from what we are doing? And just...
As it stands right now, the bandits are motivated by the idea of being paid, of helping their friend. I'll probably go after that other group pretty strongly to get what they need, so at this point, if you really do want to go after the murderers, we might as well go after the group we promised to go after.
Any other opinions? So calmly, please, because I'm being calm myself. We're discussing this. And this is the first time I'm doing shit like this, so don't take me lightly.
You know my stance on all this.
All right. Ken? Ick?
I don't have anything else to say.
Ken? Bandits or...
I think we have to follow up on the promise that was made for us first, so...
Alright. So what does that lead up to? Just following the bandits? I didn't tally it.
I think the murderers,
The murderers? Alright, then
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
I
'cause
believe...
the murderers
just
split into
making
two
sure.
groups, right? Was to my understanding.
Yeah, we're
It's
doing
like one went to Junilo, and we're going after the ones in
River
Zero.
At this point, following the fucking bandits isn't gonna do anything, so...
That's what I meant, the following the bandits to find the killers or whatever. That's what I meant.
Oh
To
no,
make
they
sure
they
do
told us where the killers are, so...
Okay, just making sure.
No,
I
yeah,
got
they
confused.
told us, thanks to the fucking deal I made, bitch.
Really
I like
Your mother.
really want to believe Trick. I'm like kind of on Trick's side, just a little bit.
No. I understand both sides. That's the thing.
No,
Oz
yeah, I
is
know.
like doing it logically. Like money helped the situation end quickly, but the Trick is also right in the sense that this is out of character.
Like
in the sense that
in Ken's mind, like
yeah,
sure, we solved the problem, but like we solved it in a way that didn't like in his mind help anything at the current moment because we don't know anything about it. But then also the problem solved, so we don't have to worry about it.
yeah. We're basically not making it sound bad, but we're doing it off trust. And though Cheese has good intentions, we don't know what will happen after he becomes a dragon. We don't know anything about that. But from Oz's position,
Dragons will just become evil after they become dragons, brother.
I'm not saying that's what happens, but I'm saying we don't know if he's like like he becomes powerful, and because you know how power fucking corrupt. It's not gonna be instant.
I guess
but
there is Eggs, the good line dragon.
Yeah. So
I think
that's what I'm
Trick's
saying.
like
Go ahead.
his main focus here is also like this isn't like you're not learning anything from this. This is you
Yeah.
just like reached into Daddy's bank account and paid off a bunch of people, and if that proved to be a problem, then Dads will deal with it too. So it's like what are we
It's like,
doing here?
That's how Ken originally thought, and then Al yelled at him, and he was like, "Huh, that's probably right." Not Al, Ed.
Same difference.
Yeah, Ed's right. I probably shouldn't rely on my dad too much.
Fucking. And Oz would agree with you because Oz doesn't rely on Jacob at all, but at the same time, sometimes shit just has to be done right now. We don't have time to fight the bandits and then go try to see if we do decide to kill the bandits. That like we're killing people. If they're at two separate groups at that, are we gonna search for the two separate groups? No. Then if something happens, then like what? Are we gonna feel bad? We don't know. So Oz is seeing it as like there's all these possibilities, but it's almost impossible to like be like, oh, this is surefire away. So he's just, would he have taken the physical route? Probably, but he's not mad at what Icarus did. So
And I guess Icarus was trying to look at it like in also like a practical way, as in like,
Mhm.
yo, I don't think we can deal with every single one of these fucking murderers, so we need help.
yeah,
And this was their way of like getting help with like, and like by offering something like this, it's like not only am I forming a good relationship, but also like it could be like a long-term thing.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. If it works out, it works out. But
If it doesn't, then this will be bad.
If it doesn't work out, then Icarus can deal with it.
This is gonna be.
I do have to head out.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up soon-ish. So
The only thing I'm gonna say,
anything.
the thing I'm gonna say in character is that, though I will say, in the future, though money can buy stuff, it's best to leave that as a more last resort in the future, Icarus. Not criticizing you or anything like that. Don't take it like that. I do believe that Trick does have a point in that sense. But for right now, I am fine with what has happened. And until that backfires, we will handle it, or I guess your parents will handle it. Whatever happens. And we just made a mistake and we have to learn from it. Otherwise, this is just, we're not going to get anywhere. I'm fine with whatever. Are we good? Is everyone at least, let me not say content, is everyone neutral in the sense that we're not going to be yelling on the carriage, because I don't want to hear that shit all the way back to where we're going.
One murderers, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
That
All
seems
that
like a pretty
matters.
just cause for me.
All right. To the carriage.
All right, before you guys end up heading out,
We are shot.
Benevere does come up to you guys.
I heard the whole thing. Oh well.
In the event that we, I guess, don't meet up pretty quickly after dealing with the ones in Juno, I wanted to maybe get your sending stone just to be able to keep in touch.
Right. That's so
Good
fucking
idea.
caught off. I forgot. My bad.
Sorry.
Fucking
Yeah.
Trick. Oh!
You can find us. You don't need it. You can find us.
No.
Yeah, you'll find us. We'll be there.
Whoa.
We'll pay you back.
We'll pay you.
Shut the fuck up.
I owe you.
Yes. Sure.
And as you touch the sending stones together, get the information basically,
You
Benevere
explode.
does pull you into a hug.
Oh.
Thank you.
Pat.
Right, sorry.
Doesn't really know how to react. No, it's okay. Yeah, okay.
Thank you. I'll be going. The rest of them are collecting everything from the cave network downstairs, or down in the underground. But thank you.
My pleasure.
Farewell. And he walks on back and is gone.
Yeah, Oz would be like, well, either they're trying to butter you up, or they're
What?
actually mean it. So
What do you? Why butter?
what? It's a thought. I mean, butter up, soften you up, sweeten up the deal. I don't know what you want me to say.
No, I don't think so.
Nah. Just keep that in mind.
Alright. And we're going to end session there. With you guys heading back on the road, which does mean, Sness, you can do the thing. Head back on the road to meet up with Ed, probably, maybe, I don't know. but also to go and track down the murderers.
It just gives up. He just goes back home. Man, I got food poison. I can't do this.
My tummy hurt. I'll just be a noble.
Yeah, fucking my fucking. I got food poison. You think I can take a stab wound? Nah, I'm out of
So-
here.
My tummy hurt. It's like I fought madness and
You,
won.
got,
I fought madness and fought a demon lord.
And lost.
The
you
loss?
guys, I gotta let you guys know something. It's not a level up.
Mhm.
It's not a level up. Relax.
Of
Cool,
course,
bro.
I kind of figured.
But
It's 2 levels up. Let's go.
we are almost at the end of this arc.
Wow.
No.
Next
Yeah.
session
Yeah.
is going to be the end
The
of this
bandit
arc.
arc. What would be
as
the name of this arc?
this whole first arc, the first 8 episodes was dealing with the bandits, and next session you guys are gonna finish dealing with the bandits for the time being,
Yeah.
at the very least.
It's
crazy.
Because you kind of fractured the 2 groups, and you're going after the one group that is most pressing. As for the others, they're now, for the time being, not here anymore, meaning you have completed your mission. You've gotten them away from the trade route. And so, with that being said, after you deal with these murderers, you guys can sort of chime in, let the Spiral Corporation beware that you guys succeeded in your mission, and they will no longer be impeded by the Kings of the Horde, as the Kings of the Horde are no longer a thing.
Dude,
So
that's
congratulations, everybody! I just gotta let you know for making it through this fucking arc.
Thanks.
Not feeling very proud right now.
The tensions are brewing.
No, yeah, I loved it. I wouldn't say I'm like the leader guy, but I feel like I'm the guy.
You're the
who's-
neutral party.
Yeah, I try to be the neutral party, especially from my background. It's very like I said, it's like for him this is like new. This is new, so he's trying his best. Uncle Lamone really helped him out. I'm gonna tell you that. Thank you, fucking Carlos, for having Lamone be a character.
He's
Oh my
a
God.
neat dude.
Otherwise, Oz wouldn't be as friendly as he'd be like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Shut up!
It's like,
I don't even know where Theo stands in all this just yet.
I mean, it's complicated, dude.
I think this is like Drake's probably like my first real combative character I think
Yeah.
I've ever had.
I'm feeling
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, I
Trying
love
to
it.
start shit with me.
I
right
love
now.
it. Fucking, there's a lot of moments with Trick that I'm like, that's why he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
Yeah, then I
It's like,
break my
sometimes
back.
I'm like, that's why he's the goat. Other times I'm like, I want to like choke you out right
No,
now.
that's the thing. Is like, even when he's disagreeable, I'm like, you know what? I see your point.
I see. I got a bad feeling because I know SNES is making the recap. I feel like a virgin Wojak is in my future.
Virgin Wojak versus
It
the
is.
rich.
Well,
the rich
no,
You're gonna
See,
look so
probably
ugly
it
right
wasn't,
now.
but now it is.
There's a very biased recap coming in the future. I must say.
And
So
now-
this is
Oh, go ahead.
no, this is the funny thing with it's like Al. Oh, not Al. Ed has Al, and he's like, I don't want anything. Leave me alone. Ken was like, thought about doing it, but because of Ed, was like, you know what? I'll do my own thing. Icarus is like, you know what? I'm gonna use it to my advantage because I have it. I'm gonna use it. And then fucking the entire time, Jacob has had like. No, Jacob. Oz has had like Jacob, but it's like Jacob's like, you know, to fuck you. And then just does the shit himself.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
I guess he has like Lamone to help, but it like he wouldn't ask Lamone to be like, hey, could you do this for me? More like, hey, how do I do this so I can do this myself? You know?
I mean, I just think it's crazy because it's like this is the one time Icarus would ever fucking do this.
Drake's like,
They immediately got fucking shit on.
Also,
They
real,
immedially got fucking shit on.
Real
And it's
quick.
like, brother.
I'm gonna end you. So arrivederci, bye.
Yeah, no,